So, good evening, good evening, good evening. We are back again. This time it's a kind of different transfer story that we're going to tell. Before we get into talking about Bissouma being cleared, who knew? Oh, yeah, Tottenham knew, didn't they? Of course they did. Hence why they signed him. And Raphinha signed him for Chelsea, or, well, a fee agreed, at least. Personal terms I don't see being an issue, especially when Deco is his agent, and Deco used to play for Chelsea. The math is mathing. But what do I know? I'm negative. I'm toxic. I'm in the mud. I'm up to me neck in mud. Big up to everybody who's been watching the videos. Big up to everybody who watched the show I did last night with Jez, Kenny, Northside, and Gracie. Arsenal history and more. The link is in the description. Go and subscribe to Jez if you want realism. And he's been to over 2,500 games. So, yeah, you can't call him fake, can you? Oh dear. Some of the comments I read are hilarious. But big up to everybody who's been smacking the likes up on the videos. 1,750 on this video would be fantastico. So make sure you hit the like if you haven't already. Also, big up to everybody who's been dropping the thanks, the super chats as they are formerly known, because their uploads, or the upload, should I say, you can now donate. So hit the thanks if you want to do that. I would massively appreciate it. And everyone who does will get replied to. And the biggest one gets pinned. Yay! Trophy. It's the only trophy Arsenal are winning this season. But let's start with Raphinha, because the amount of comments I've seen, the amount of people that have been asking me, we want your thoughts on Raphinha. We want your thoughts on Raphinha. So here's my thoughts on Raphinha. It's hilarious. All the compilations that have been put together. All the mock-ups of Raphinha. Number 19, he's stealing Pepe's shirt. Pepe is obviously the scapegoat, as we know, and mocking him up in an Arsenal shirt. Kind of funny, really, isn't it? But it's to be expected. This is the same fan base that already thought we had top four with 3 games to go. Ha ha, Tottenham, ha ha, you lot are in the mud. Ha, you got Conte, ha, Harry Kane, ha, Son, ha, you did nothing. Oh, really? 3 games later, they got Champions League. And this lot, this fan base, made up a song with about, 12 games to go? 12 games to go, I think it was. Tierney at the back, Gabby in attack. We're on our way to Champions League. They've had to change the lyrics to that. We're actually in the Europa League. Kind of ironic that the 2 players that they chose weren't signed by Mikel Arteta. I told you, Arsenal fans are thick. Yeah, I've been saying this for months. They are the dumbest fans in world sport. So Tierney was signed by Emery. Martinelli was signed by Emery. So what we'll do is to make out that Mikel Arteta is so great and he's going to get us on the way to Champions League. What we'll do is we'll make up a song making out how great he is, but then we'll use 2 players signed by Emery, who apparently was the reason we're in this mess. I don't know. Kind of funny as well, because they lulled up the FA Cup that he won and tell everyone, oh, yes, Rome wasn't built in a day. You're so negative. It takes time. It's a process. It's a youth project, they now say. Really? How comes he won the FA Cup with Unai Emery's team then? Maybe Emery weren't that bad after all. I don't know. Leave it in the comments if you liked Emery. I don't know. But anyway, one thing's for sure. If we'd given Unai Emery over 300 million quid to spend, I think we would have qualified for Champions League, don't you? I don't know. Leave that in the comment section as well. But it's actually hilarious to see all of the compilations. Raphinha, they've all had their pants down for Raphinha. They actually thought he was signing. This one hurts, is all I keep seeing. This one hurts. Cheers, guys. I swear to God, this lot already thought that they'd signed Raphinha. It is the history of the Arsenal, not to get carried away, but this lot do it every single summer. When Pepe signed, we got the best front 3 in the league. Yeah, it's going to be madness. Yeah, they don't even understand how bad this front 3 is. We got Laka, we got Abba, and now we got Pepe. We're going to dominate. Title incoming. Okay, fast forward a few years, they don't like Pepe anymore. Aubameyang's left and Laka's left. So now what they're doing is now gassing up Gabriel Jesus, who was outscored by Callum Wilson last season. And Callum Wilson was out for about half the season with an injury. Kind of mad. Jesus plays in the most fluid front line in the Premier League. They scored 99 goals last season. He scored 8, and 4 of them were against Watford in one game. Hopefully, fingers crossed, he does all right. But they were banging on like, oh, we've got Saka. We can move Saka to the left. We can get Raphinha in. And then we've got Jesus. Oh, my God, he's completed it. I've seen something today. I'm going to read this out. This is hilarious. Somebody did actually tweet this. Madness. Smash the likes up, people. Smash the likes up. Where are we? Is that it? I think that's it there. There it is. We are very close, in my opinion, to achieving footballing perfection, sorry. Once we upgrade on personnel, those circles become complete. Sport Bible put it out and put, the bold claims have caused quite a stir on social media. Some even believed it was a parody account. Well, it probably is a parody account, although the person who tweeted it out there is a massive Granit Xhaka fan. Yes, believe it or not, he has loads of these. They normally wear little spectacles and have their calculators and their compasses nearby on match day. They have their spreadsheets open. They have their little button-up shirt and their tie on. Yeah, and they've got 50,000 monitors, but they're only watching Granit Xhaka. And they're writing everything down, the compass, northeast of there. Okay, yep, okay, cool, yep. Okay, 99.6 times your mum minus your sister removed, and you end up with Granit Xhaka having a man of the match performance. Well done. Who are these people? I'm actually convinced that the club pay a lot of these people just to tweet this rubbish. Like, real talk. There's no way somebody actually believes that we are that close to football imperfection. But anyway, I digress. Let's go back to Raphinha. The meltdown. The meltdown. Well, to be fair, you know, 65 mil was a bit too much, wasn't it? Funny that, because the amount of people that were cussing me for saying that on a video a few days back, or about 10 videos back, or whatever it was, when I put 70 mil lol in the little box on the thumbnail, the amount of people going, oh, well, it's not your money, is it? Yeah. But now, all these top Gooners that have been pants down for Raphinha, he's the missing link. He can elevate us to the next level. He could be world class. He is absolutely fantastic. Oh, Edu's got pulled 10 out of 10 window if we get him. 10 out of 10 window I've seen people saying if we get him, it's a 10 out of 10 window. Conveniently forgetting that we need a left back because Nuno Tavares ain't a footballer, and conveniently forgetting that Cedric Suarez ain't that great. Hence why we're playing a centre back in Tomiyasu at right back. Conveniently forgetting that we also need another midfielder because Granit Xhaka ain't the man. But it don't matter. We get Raphinha in. We've got to start giving some credit to Edu. 10 out of 10 window. You know, maybe we all jump the gun with Edu. This is what I've been hearing. This is what I've been seeing. All of a sudden, Raphinha goes to Chelsea. Okay. And why wouldn't he? Let's be real. Yeah, this lot, this super fans and top Gooners have been telling everyone, me included, that if you get Champions League, you can attract better players. Chelsea have just proven that's right, especially when they don't muck about in the transfer window. I've seen so many people since Abramovich fallout, and now he's gone, and now this new guy's coming saying, that's it, Chelsea are finished. Yeah, they've had their time. They're done. They're dusted. They're finished. Absolutely finished. Really? Well, they're going to get Raheem Sterling. Not that I particularly rate him that highly. One of the most frustrating footballers in the Premier League to watch. So greedy. But it'll give Chelsea a different dimension, that's for sure, because Werner ain't the guy, really, is he? Let's be honest. Hudson-Odoi ain't really the guy. Pulisic's always injured. And Ziyech ain't the guy. So they need somebody over there. They need Raphinha on the other side. So they go, bang, we're paying the money. We're paying the money. Arsenal bid 50 mil. They went bish, bash, bosh. 55 mil, mate. 60 mil. Yeah? So why didn't we do that then? I couldn't care less whether he signed or not, because the way this fan base hyped him up, he was going to be the most protected footballer at the football club, regardless of performance. So I'm kind of happy in a way that he ain't coming. Yeah, but it's going to be absolute scenes when he scores at the Emirates. The meltdown is going to be glorious. The Muppet show that day. Oh my days, that Muppet show is going to be epic. I can't lie. But yeah, it's funny because now, oh yeah, well, at least we put the bid in early. We've put the bid in early. It got rejected early. I like the way that we're moving in this window. Funny that, because in January, when we got rid of 6 players and never replaced any of them, which ultimately cost us third loser and Champions League football, this lot were all jumping for joy that, oh, we won the transfer window because we've saved half the wage bill. Since when have our fans been accountants? I don't know. They're more concerned about saving money and getting rid of bad eggs in the dressing room. Oh, let's have the nice cozy club. Oh, yes, let's all be friendly. These Muppets only support us because of the Invincibles. And do you think they were friendly? Let's go out there and bully people. Vieira, Bergkamp was nasty. Henry was nasty when he wanted to be. Yeah, we had defenders that just wanted to kick lumps out of you. Yeah, they'd have it. They'd have a scrap. But now, no. You're not allowed to do that. Have to be comfortable. Oh, we have to be nice. Classy Arsenal is all I keep hearing. Classy Arsenal. Oh, really? Okay. Classy Arsenal, yeah? Was it classy when Granit Xhaka told us all to do one? Was it classy when, again, when he was at the Euros last year? Was it classy when he was flirting with Roma? I don't know. Was that classy? Was it classy when we bid £1 over for Luis Suarez? Was that classy? Okay. Yeah. Classy football club. Classy football club. Yeah. You should hear some of the songs sung when the North London Derby's on. Classy football club. Well done, mate. Anyway, it has been hilarious watching them all now swerve to Serge Gnabry. Bring him home. Bring him home. He's a better option. Really? How comes you weren't mentioning him last week then? You all had your pants around your ankles. They're stuck to your bed sheets. But now you've had to remove yourself from the bed sheets to now go on the next hype train of a player we're not going to sign. When will you lot stop chatting crap and start listening? This football club has gone from up here to down here because of fans like you that sit there and lap up anything. Let's break down this transfer window as it stands. We've signed an American goalkeeper that no one's ever heard of, but apparently he's now the second coming of Jens Lehmann or David Seaman or someone. We've signed Austin Trusty the process, more like Trusty the clown. We've signed Fabio Vieira that nobody's ever heard of. And Northside made a great point last night on Jez's channel. This got all mug off Ligue 1 in France. How far behind Ligue 1 is the Portuguese league? And they all make out they watched it, yeah? They all made out they're watching Fabio Vieira. Absolute cobblers. Yeah, they're chatting rubbish. Yeah, this guy, nobody heard of him until he signed. Now they're all experts and he's the next Fabregas. Oh, my God, he could be the Aaron Ramsey we've needed. Oh, since Aaron left. Oh, Aaron, bring him back. Absolute Muppets. So that's another player we never heard of. Marquinhos, another player we've never heard of. So there's 4 players that ain't ready, ain't good enough, and won't really play many games. So the only player we have actually signed that is half decent is Gabriel Jesus. And the only reason we signed him, 2 reasons. Number 1, he speaks Portuguese. And number 2, he's been his assistant manager before. Am I missing something here? He's not doing anything spectacular, but this lot are all out there. Twitter fingers. Oh my God, it's a 10 out of 10 window. Oh my God, Raphinha. Oh my God, yes, if we can get Lisandro Martinez, yeah, let's buy a centre back because we ain't got a left back. And then we'll play the centre back at left back. Well done. Why don't you go and buy a left back? How about that? How about that? It'd be funny if he goes to Man United because they want him as well, wouldn't it? It would be actually hilarious. Tillemans is linked to Man United today as well. Absolute scenes if he goes there. And it'd be hilarious if we end up signing absolutely next to no one because we're going to get pammed all season. But on the flip side of that, it would be even more hilarious if we went and done 150, 160 mil for all the players that he wanted and then still get pammed because that's what's going to happen. The only difference is good players, very good players, will pull you out of a mire every now and again. Look at Ole Gunnar Solskjaer getting pulled out the mire every now and again until ultimately everyone just don't pull you out the mire anymore. We are wasting time with this manager. The quicker people stop playing games, stop lying to themselves, stop lying to others, stop trying to be the best fan online, yeah, you're chatting rubbish. Half of these people don't believe the rubbish that comes out their mouth. They're not being genuine or authentic with what they're saying. It's because the majority of people like the manager. Well, I'll like the manager because if I don't like the manager, the people that don't like him get mad abuse. Well, let me tell you something. When you lot all switch allegiances next season, which you will, at some point, you will. You did last season. Everton, Damari Gray last-minute screamer. Don't think I've forgotten. That was the straw that broke the camel's back, according to you lot. And then we're going to win a few games in a row, and all's forgotten. Oh, and now we were too hasty on Edu. Too hasty. Yeah, 10 out of 10 window, mate. Look at the players we're going for. We've turned the corner. We're going for Raphinha. Oh, yeah, he didn't sign for us. He signed for Chelsea, who act like a big club, actually want to try and win. They have a winner as a manager. They have winners in their team. But what do I know? I'm negative. Not that we smashed the stadium down to do what Chelsea have done in the last 20 years or 15 years. No. You can't say that, Lee. That's negative. Yeah, is yours gold? Is yours gold? Have Chelsea got a gold one? I'll tell you what they have got. They've got the one with the big ears twice, that's for sure. Yeah, they've got that one, haven't they? Which is why we smashed the stadium down. Sit back down. But anyway, less of that. Let me know your thoughts on Raphinha signing for Chelsea or about to sign for Chelsea. Fee agreed and all that. There's no way he's not signing for Chelsea. They will pay him what he wants. He'll get an opportunity. Ziyech will be leaving, and Werner will probably be leaving. He'll get game time. Pulisic could be going as well, and Hudson-Odoi just ain't the guy, is he? So there is space in that team for him. He'll have a proper manager, and they'll be instantly better with Raphinha in the team. Like I said, I genuinely don't care whether he signed for us or not. We're just wasting time anyway. And the only difference being is if we did sign him, then we'd have better players for the next manager. But less pieces to pick up, I suppose, isn't it? More of the same, Mikel. Keep going for targets that you don't get. How can a Brazilian technical director not convince a Brazilian to sign for the club? Because I thought we were the London Wolves, but I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, we were his third choice because he wanted Barcelona, then he wanted Chelsea, then he wanted us. But it's what it is. Super Mick Arteta knows exactly what we need, people. Smash the likes up. Share the content around. Let's talk about Yves Bissouma, because for the last couple of weeks since he signed for Tottenham, all I've heard is, oh, the only reason we didn't go for him, he's got a pending court case. Oh, 25 million. Yeah, it might look a bargain, but when he gets sent down, goes to jail, me. You absolute muppets. Yeah, because guess what? Breaking news for all you super fans, muppets, and top Gooners out there. Oh, yeah, the case has been dropped. So they have now just got one of the best players in that position in the league for £26 million. Meanwhile, we're going again with Granit Xhaka. We're one Thomas Partey injury away from El Neni or Sambi Lokonga. Cheers, guys. Ray Parlour voice. But what do I know? I'm negative. It's negative to want the better players, isn't it? And when they're an actual bargain, 26 million quid for Yves Bissouma. Why did we not buy him? So these fans can sit there and they're doing the PR for the club. They're giving the excuses for the club. They're doing the club's great work. They're doing Stanley Kroenke's work. Oh, by the way, they won another trophy, the Kroenke family. Well done to them. That's 3 trophies in 6 months for the Kroenkes. Oh, but how comes Arsenal can't win one? Maybe because the fans of them clubs ain't mugs. How about that? They're not muppets. Maybe that. Yeah, maybe they actually demand to try and win. I don't know. I don't watch American sport. But there we go. Let me know in the comments if you do and how them clubs are run. I don't know. But anyway, Yves Bissouma, leave your thoughts and comments on him in the comment section. Why did we not sign him? We are literally one Thomas Partey injury, who we can't rely on, by the way, because he is always injured since he's been here. We're one injury away from having El Neni or Sambi Lokonga in midfield. So unless we're going to buy someone that's equally as good, if not better, than Yves Bissouma, and off the top of my head, I can't think of anyone for around that fee, or even 10, 15 mil higher than that. Any player that's better than him in that position in this league or other leagues is going to cost north of 60 mil. Are we going to go and do that money? Probably not. But don't worry, we've got Eddie Nketiah. Yeah, looking good, Eddie, in your new training merch. Grab the new training merch in the link below. Arsenal are a Ponzi scheme. Yeah, the fans are a disgrace. Demand more, you get more. Instead of sitting there doing all the club's PR for them, you ain't PRing me, you muppets. Yeah, you won't bully me. You won't bully people that watch my channel. You won't bully people in the comments on my channel. Because I'll tell you something, By Christmas, we're going to be the majority, the people that want the best for this football club, the people that want this manager out. So don't worry, it's all up here, and I don't forget, mate. Yeah, I don't forget. So don't worry, when you lot all do turn, that Muppet show is going to be epic. And on that bombshell, I'm going to finish my soiree. Cheers, guys. Raphinha to Chelsea, who knew? But don't worry, Champions League. We're on our way to Champions League. Tierney at the back, Gabby in attack. We're on our way to Champions League. Well done, mate. Maybe if we'd signed somebody in January or even just kept Aubameyang, we just might have made Champions League and might just have signed Raphinha. But don't worry, All or Nothing's out soon. In the promo for All or Nothing, it actually says, yeah, I'm not even blagging. This is what it says. I could not believe what I read earlier. This is actually insane. Right, Amazon original. Yeah, All or Nothing. Well, All for Nothing. That's what they should call it. Featuring highlights of the 0-0 draw with Burnley. Yay! Behind the scenes, Rob Holding's hair transplant. Wow, we really want to see that, don't we? Inside Arsenal's state-of-the-art COVID testing facility. Wow. Exclusive footage of all 42 retro kit launches. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! They will write it out 42 times. Jesus Christ, no wonder he's laughing. Wow. Arsenal's epic first half win. Oh, my days. First half win. I didn't even see that earlier. First half win against Manchester City. Plus, Alexander Lacazette picks his top 5 Dunkin' Donuts. This club is a fucking circus. And the quicker you lot raise the standards of this football club. Why do we want to see Rob Holding's hair transplant? Why do we care about Lacazette's Dunkin' Donuts? Why do we care about the 42 kit launches? Why do we care about in behind the scenes at the testing centre? Why do we care about the 0-0 draw against Burnley? We know what happened. Why do we care? And why is it even put on there? Arsenal's first half win against Man City. This club is clapped. The fans are a disgrace. Every single person that is back in this regime of Arteta and Edu. Don't forget Vinay, by the way, because he gets a free pass, that geezer. Remember when Gazidis was here? He was handed out the football club. Oh, he just won a title, by the way, at AC Milan. Yeah, that's the same Gazidis. But why does Vinay get a pass? All 3 of them need to be potted. The only way they get potted is by fans raising the standards. If 10, 15% of the fan base had my level of standards, he would have been sacked ages ago. But there we go. I'm negative. And on that bombshell, smash the likes up. Donate if you wish. Hit the thanks option. Make sure you share the content around. Leave your comments and all of that. And yeah, pick your favorite 5 Dunkin' Donuts, people. Don't worry. I'm going to go now. I'm going to go and watch the first half win against Man City from last season. Adios, amigos. Arteta fuera.